Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today? I hope you're all well. Today we're looking at a video from Schlep. Hopefully that's how you say your name. But he made a video talking about a drama that happened a while back and is recently spurring back up concerning the YouTuber Tofu. And I have some things to say about this because I don't think this video should have been made. Like, I think he should not have made this video. And I'll explain as we go on because some of the points that he has in this video are just downright awful. And this matter that he takes on is really not a matter that should have been spoken on. But yeah.
But when Tofu has come back and he's making videos and people don't know what he was doing while his time was off, that I just don't agree with that. And I think that everybody should know about what Tofu has done and what type of degenerate he actually is. So I'm gonna go ahead and start from the very beginning on this story. So pretty much there is a Roblox YouTuber family. They're not actually like a family of YouTubers. The dad is the main YouTuber. The kids and the wife are never shown in the YouTube videos pretty much at all. But this is a Roblox YouTuber. Now, to summarize this whole situation, Tofu made a post on Instagram regarding the wife of this popular YouTuber, and allegedly they were exchanging explicit photos, but this was later confirmed to be true when she went on her Twitter account and pretty much confirmed all of this information.
So if you don't know what happened, Tofu is a very big and famous YouTuber. A while back, after he stopped making videos on YouTube, Tofu ended up making a post on Instagram explaining how he and the wife of another YouTuber named Russell Plays got into contact and ended up exchanging explicit photos of themselves to each other. This was later then confirmed by her when she went onto her Twitter account and explained it, later than deleting it for some reason. Since then, Tofu has come back to YouTube and he started making videos, and Schlep claims this is why he's making a video to inform everyone of what Tofu did, which is where I think it's wrong. And I have a couple reasons for that. First off, this is a really private situation. It involved Russo and only a couple people knew about it. This also happened a while ago, and since it's a matter involving someone's marriage, which is a really personal situation, I just feel like a random guy that makes Roblox videos shouldn't publicly go out and expose an issue like this, especially when it's going to reach people that are mostly under 13. I feel like it's a matter where someone's marriage is involved and it should be private, and some Roblox guy shouldn't go and openly talk about matters when they don't even know the person in real life. It just makes no sense to me. I mean, Meg and Tofu both deleted their messages explaining what happened, which should be enough to tell you that this situation is private and should not get out there. Also, most people that have talked about this situation haven't made videos on it at all, and some have even encouraged others not to make videos on it.
Now, I'm gonna get on to my opinion about Tofu in a second, but I do want to address a few comments that were left on my video in regards to this. And a lot of people are saying, isn't this also the wife's fault? Now, listen. I do think that the wife does have some accountability in this, but the thing is, this really isn't our place to speculate on this situation, because this is like all private information and we don't really know the true depths of this situation. So it really wouldn't be fair to come to an ultimate judgment in regards to that side of the story, because like I said, we just don't know what really happened behind the scenes.
Why are you making the video then? This is where Schlep completely just falls off on this topic, well, at least in my opinion. I think Tofu and Meg are equally to blame, and I'm not gonna say why, because this isn't me or Schlep's place to like put our thoughts on this matter and say who's wrong and right, because it's a private situation. But Schlep completely goes off on Tofu, calling him all sorts of words, and when it's time to talk about Meg, he just stays quiet. I don't know why.
Really to blame here, but who is most definitely to blame in this situation is Tofu, because Tofu knew this person had a husband and kids, a whole family. He knew that and decided to go ahead and let his urges take play, and that is honestly disgusting and reprehensible, and why I think no one should watch or support Tofu's new videos. That is the type of—
Are we just making up stuff now? A minute ago I could have sworn this guy said he didn't know the full story. He goes and says that Tofu lets his urges take place when he doesn't know the full story. He doesn't know who messaged first. He doesn't know exactly what happened. He just starts making up stuff. And looking at the tweet Meg said about the issue that's now deleted, she said they were messaging back and forth, which I think means they were having a normal conversation before all of this happens. No one exactly knows the words that were said in the conversation, and Schlep clearly doesn't know, and now he's just making up stuff and assuming things about Tofu and the situation. Once again, not criticizing Meg at all. Schlep's take on this is just one-sided. I feel like him just putting all the blame on Tofu is just not the right thing. And I've already said this video should not have been made. This matter is a private situation that somebody who Russo doesn't know in real life. I can bet you that they've never met shouldn't be talking about this. This is a really private situation that involves something that emotionally scarred someone's marriage, that broke people. And I just think it's not a place for some random guy who makes videos about Roblox to be talking about. I have mixed thoughts on Tofu and whether he should be cancelled on this, because that's what most of Schlep's video is about. What happened between Tofu and Russell's family is truly just sad, and at the same time, this is disgusting to think about. This honestly just gives me mixed thoughts on Tofu now, and I remember watching the guy when I